Biohorror trash gems worth watching. Sometimes horror films go full tilt with body horror, creatures, and grotesque mutations, and they become absolute trash gems. Today we're looking at some of the best. Species 2, Phase 3, The Happy Finish, and The Being. Species 2, 1998, Mutant Mayhem and Alien Horror. The sequel to the cult classic Species brings even more twisted alien mutations, with a horrifying new breed of creature wreaking havoc. This time, an astronaut returns to Earth after being exposed to alien DNA. But instead of heroism, he brings with him a deadly, monstrous legacy. Why you should watch. Ridiculous, over-the-top body horror and mutations. The film goes full sci-fi with creepy alien DNA hijinks. A mix of biohorror and action that hits the campy sweet spot. Phase 3, The Happy Finish, 2009. Grotesque, gory, and dark comedy. Phase 3 brings us back the bizarre, grotesque, and absurd world of mutant creatures and over-the-top gore. This time, the survivors of the first two films face their final showdown with mutant monsters in a more comedic and intentionally trashy conclusion. Why you should watch. Gory, absurd, and intentionally over-the-top creature design, a mix of slapstick dark comedy and outrageous gore, the kind of trashy fun you didn't know you needed in biohorror. The Being, 1983, mutated horror with a small-town twist. This low-budget 80s gem focuses on a small town being terrorized by a creature that's the result of a chemical accident. The film gives us a hideous, mutated monster that isn't shy about attacking the locals, with a story filled with strange twists and a ton of creature horror. Why you should watch. A cheesy, low-budget creature feature that doesn't hold back. Creepy wild monster effects, and fun practical horror. A throwback to the 80s with a disturbing biohorror creature. Final thoughts. Biohorror, trash at its best. These biohorror films aren't high art, but they sure as hell deliver the grotesque fun that any fan of weird, body morphing, and mutant creature horror craves. Whether it's alien DNA, mutated monsters, or killer creatures running rampant, these films are trash gems in the best way possible. So, the next time you see a pile of trash, you might find a coin in there. Pick it up. Bye-bye.